Hey, hello everyone. I was going to try another portrait, but I'm going to do a quick landscape, and then after that I'll do a portrait. The reason why I'm going to do a landscape, I'm going to finally use some higher end paint. Yeah, if I could get a different look. See if I could get a better quality painting here. Some higher end paint. I'm going to get the chat on here on my phone. It's low, but I got a charger on it. There it is, live. Hey, Marianne. Hello. I got the chat on now. Charging my phone. I was gonna trip, but I want to try this new paint that I just bought. I just some cool Liquitex paint. So lately I've been using, the Winsor Newton paint. Geez, probably the last 2 months. So I'm gonna try this Liquitex and do a landscape like how I usually do it and see if there's a difference in the quality of the paint. I think there might be. We will definitely see here. So I think I'm going to start with a greenish undertone. So this is a 14 by 14, so it shouldn't take too long. So I put that portrait, Marianne, on X, and somebody already was asking about it. That lady I did in the... They liked the way I painted it, the brush strokes, and they liked the... they wanted to know if I had it in an NFT. I guess I'm going to have to put all my paintings on OpenSea again. And maybe I'll get some hits finally on there. I may have already sold some NFTs. I just haven't been on the... because you have to use your computer for that. And I don't have my computer set up. I probably forgot the password. And it's all with, you got to use Ethereum to sell all your work, which is cryptocurrency. I mean, it doesn't matter. You can turn it into money. Right off the bat, I think this green is pretty good. I mean, I put some white in it to lighten it up. But I think with the bat, this paint looks a little better, covers better. I think I'm going to use you're free tomorrow, huh? Cool. I'll be free tomorrow after I got to help someone move that dresser. I have no idea what time that's going to be, though. It's probably going to take a couple hours, though. So what I want to do is set up a little bit of a, we'll use some of this fluid instead of water. You just need a few drops in there with a little bit of water. Let me put a little water in here real quick. All right, back in a flash. Let's do a landscape real quick. Wow, someone already gave me a like for a green screen. Got a nice green screen going there. I'm gonna do the mountain first. With the bluish gray. I'm gonna keep the horizon kind of low here. So I think let's do some crazy looking mountains today. There we go. That looks pretty cool, huh? So this is a liquid that I'm using. I wanted to try a better quality paint here. Let's try something different today. Since it's such a small painting. This is 14 by 14. Don't need an invitation. Kick off your shoes, come on in. I'm going to try a little bit of gray up here. Daniela, 123, how you doing? I'm glad you popped in there. We'll do a blue sky. I got a green undertone here. I've been making some clouds lately. I don't know if you remember those clouds I've been doing. Pretty awesome. I think I'll do the same clouds on this one. Let me put a little white gray so it kind of shows up a little better. It's a little too dark. There we go. It's just a little gray up in here. So yeah, for the last 2 months I've been using Winsor & Newton paint. So today this is all Liquitex. I just went and bought some more canvases, and I wanted to try a different paint today to see if the any better. I can already tell that this paint it lays on the canvas a lot better, and it fills it all in. There's no nooks or anything. So this I can already tell this is going to be a better better paint. I want a little bit more blue in there. And it looks like blue streaks, huh? That looks pretty cool. That's already a cool sky, but I'm going to put in like puffy clouds in there. Let me fix my mountain tops here. All right, there's the layout. I guess this is going to be water down here. Let me do the sky real quick. Let's do some clouds. Let's see how this Liquitex works. This is titanium white. So I might put a little blue in it. Setting it up with white later. I mean, it's going to look white. Let's put some really cool clouds in here. Big clouds. Because I want to put some shadows in there once it's done. Oh yeah. Well, these types of clouds, I've gotta work them quite a bit because it's soaked into this blue because it's still wet. That's all right. I'll have to spend a little more time on the clouds here. But they'll look cool when I'm done. Because what it's doing now is mixing into the blue underneath, and I'm kind of blending it in a bit, and then I'll have to come back and hit the tops of the clouds and add some more white to it when it dries. But look how cool those look already. Wow. Those look pretty amazing. I think I'll just put like one that kind of streaks across here. Like just like a skinny one up there. There we go. I put one right here so it looks like they're kind of layered. You know what I mean? All right, go. Yeah, they look pretty cool so far. And put in some shadows here in a second here. Do 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 do. All right, now I think I'm gonna use gray today. Like a grayish blue for the shadows. hoping it's dark. Oh yeah, it's dark enough. Wow. I really dark pretty good. But watch, when I put the white back on there, it's going to look awesome. I'm going to knock this one down just a bit here. Okay, very good. Let me put the water in here and then I'll come back and finish the clouds. Bluish green for the water. All right, there's the water. That's going to look pretty cool. Do 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 do. Whoops. All right, now I'm going to go back to the clouds and finish the clouds. So I'm going to put some white up there now. Brighten up these clouds and kind of make them look more rounded, if I can. Wow. Those look pretty cool. Very nice. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. You don't need an invitation. Guess they're all right. The best clouds, but they'll work. They're really pretty cool. I like. So this weekend, I'm gonna pull out the oil paint again, guys. Saturday. You're gonna see the difference between oil and acrylic on Saturday. That'll be cool. It's a whole different way of painting with oil. It's wet on now because oil doesn't dry. Oil paint doesn't dry. It stays wet for weeks and weeks. So it's a different type of painting. Wow. You know what? I'm going to give this attention up in the sky now and make these clouds look really cool. Watch. I'll do some small brush strokes up here and really get the tops of the clouds to look pretty round up there. You don't need an invitation. Kick off, just come on in. Do 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 do. It's a really cool looking sky so far. I want more shadows so it looks fuller, you know. Do 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 do. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's going to be snow on the mountains and trees back here. Trees. And trees over here. Trees down here. It's going to be a nice painting. This paint's really hard to tell. I should have been using this paint, you know, months ago, because it's a better quality paint. I want to make these clouds look like more stuff going on in there, if I can. I guess I can work on the sky later. You get the idea. I'll put some more work in it on my time. Let's do the snow on the mountains now, Marianne. Do it with the brush, but then I'm going to come back with the knife and put the snow on top of this, so it looks it'll look better with the knife. I want to design it with this brush. I'm thinking I want to do we'll do the light coming in. Do the light coming in from the left today. Like shining this way, so I'll put the snow on this side of the mountains. This is the fun part right here. Getting all these peaks. I got a lot of peaks in there today. Wow. It already looks cool. Looks pretty amazing. What I'm going to do is push these guys back. So I'm going to bring this peak in front of those, like this. And then push those guys a little back. Doesn't that look cool? Check that out, Marianne. Wow. That is amazing. That looks so cool. I only put color on one side so far. I kind of swooped it all down the same way, so it looks like they're all the same type of. Wow, I really like that. Ed, how's it going? Yeah, I'll use a knife when that dries. I'll put some brighter snow up there. So for my shadow side, I'm going to use a darker blue for this side here, I think. Yeah, that's a nice color there. I'll show you a picture I got of Mount Rainier, and it looks just like this. It's white on one side, and it's got this like light blue on the other side. Wow, those mountains are really looking good. I like that darker back here. That's where I do all this work on the mountain, then I want to cover them with trees. I'll just put a little blue back here. Man, I'm really digging that. I really like that. I'm going to try blending it a little now. And then I will, I'll use a knife up there, Marianne. I'll show you. We'll put some pockets of snow up there where like the sun's hitting. The way I already put the paint up there, I don't have any hard edges, so I don't have to blend it too much. There we go. This paint's a lot better, guys. Ed, I'm using Liquitex today instead of Winsor & Newton, because Winsor & Newton is like a level 1 paint. This is like a level 2, 3 paint. It's a lot better. You guys probably can't tell, but because of the camera, but this paint lays down a lot better than the Winsor & Newton paint. It just looks better. Alright, let's try and put some pockets of snow up here. Look at that. Very cool. Thanks for watching, everyone. I really appreciate it. So I'm going to a bluish gray with some green in it. And for my, I'm going to put a row of trees back here. It's going to be like a grayish green color, I think. Pretty dark. All the way across here. Ah, that looks amazing, guys. I got 3 likes already. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. 3 likes. This is a pretty cool, I'm so glad I bought that Liquitex paint today. This looks so like an oil painting. It really does. I mean, I don't want to bash, other paint, but it does make a difference, what quality paint you use. And the brushes, I got crappy brushes, but I'm gonna do. I guess I can start buying them on Amazon because I don't get down to the art store enough. And Michael's doesn't carry good brushes. Giovanni, hey, how you doing, brother? You came just in time. I'm using a better quality paint, and this painting's coming out pretty good. I wish I would have brought a smaller paintbrush to put some treetops back there, but they didn't have any brushes. Right on. Thank you, Giovanni. Yeah, Ed, I bought all the, yeah, I went to Michael's just a while ago. I bought some 14 by 14s because I'm working on portraits, but I bought all this Liquitex paint just to do landscapes like burnt umber. I bought phthalo green because I like the way the trees come out with the phthalo green. I got the yellow. Yellow's really good. Sap green. And I want to try, well, I bought their blue, the phthalo cayenne blue. So I gave that Winsor Newton a try for a good couple months now. Because I had so much of it. I have like boxes and boxes of that paint, man. Yeah, see, we don't have that kind of paint here, David Jensen. For a city like Seattle being, you know, it's an art-minded city, we don't really have good quality stuff, man. I'm going to lighten back water so I can put a reflection in here. I'm going to lighten it up first. Okay, let me let that dry and then I'm going to do a reflection. Yeah, I really liked how the clouds came out today. I'm not even done with them yet. I want the light coming from the left now. Light's going to be coming from this side. All right, let's do a reflection. Is this the brush? try this night, see if I can get a small line there. Kinda. Not bad. It's cool. Hey, Lisa's in the house, you guys. My bandmate. Me and Lisa play music. If you guys haven't checked it out, here's one of our flyers. Kind of fell down, but we played at a pub here in Magnolia, here in Seattle. Look at that sign they made for us. Isn't that cool? We got to play a bunch of Christmas. That was pretty fun. Lisa, I just went and bought some new paint, some better paint. These the paint looks a lot better than the paint I've been using now. Look how cool that looks, Lisa. It looks like an oil painting, but that's acrylic. I haven't tried the bread yet. You guys, Lisa takes care of me. She made me some banana bread. But I'm saving the midnight snack since I'm off tomorrow. Did you guys see my portrait I did earlier? I'll show you. Found an old photo of a lady from like the late 1800s, and I used her photo and I tried to do a portrait of her. It's not the best, but I'm gonna do another one later on with this paint. That was a Winsor Newton paint. I think I'm gonna do my own portrait, like just make up the person so I don't have to copy. It's hard to copy somebody else. It's easy to freehand it. For me it is. Alright, this is looking good. So I think I'm going to put the larger trees on the right and smaller trees on the left. But I wish I still had bubbles. Let me see if they gave me bubbles back yet. I got to go get out of the refrigerator, guys. I'll be right back. So anyway, guys, when me and Lisa played the other day on a live, we had like almost 250 people in there watching us just play music. It's kind of crazy. So it's time to brighten this up now, I think. I think I'm going to put some green grass, some green hills here now. Maybe us on this side here. We'll make this like grass over here. So I'm going to mix some green and yellow. Let's see how good this stuff works. A little white. I don't want it too bright because it's kind of still far away. All right, I like that grass. I put a little blue in it for this grass up here to darken it up a bit. There we go. That looks kind of cool. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably put some brown around the edges for near the water. Okay. All right, I'm going to try their burnt umber now. It's got to be better than that other brand. I haven't even tried the sap green yet. Ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba. All right, Marianne, have a good night. Ruben, how you doing? I'm glad everybody's getting to see this new paint I'm using. Yeah, it's working really good. Good to see you. I'll put a drop here. Yeah, it's working pretty good. I like it. The one thing I can tell you for sure, it covers the canvas really well, and it doesn't leave any streaks like streaks or anything. It lays down pretty nice on the canvas. I'm gonna try some trees now over here. So I'm gonna try the phthalo green instead of the sap green, because I told you I really like the way it looks when you highlight it. I still put black in it to darken it up, but when I highlight it, it makes a difference. So I'm gonna try and put the trees over here today. I'll put a few bushes here. Since it's a small painting, I'll have some big trees here and small ones over here. I'm gonna try this phthalo green for a tree here. There we go. It's just a nice color green. For some reason, I like it. Do 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 do. All right, cool. Now I'll do what I'm going to do is a few trees here. I don't want to cover all my work up there, so I'll put a few trees here and then some trees out here. All right, I think that's going to be good. Kind of like that look. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Are you guys all ready for the holidays? Man, me and Lisa have a lot of gigs a month. We have, I think we had 6 gigs in December. We've already done 2 of them. I covered up my water. That's all right. This is coming out good. I don't care. I'm just going to put a small one here next to this guy. Right behind it, I think. That's it. All right, I'm going to highlight trees and we'll put a few bushes down here. By the water. Do 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 do. I put the, I forgot I have the light is on. The light's coming from the left. I lighted the right side of that tree. I do that a lot. Yeah, I could do that if it's like straight up. Yeah. I got the sun is more probably over there. Well, I really like the way this paint turned out. I know it's just blue and green, but yeah, the mountains came out great. I kind of pulled the snow all in the same fashion so it looked similar, you know. I like the way those trees look like they're far away. These ones way back there. It's not a bad painting. So I wish I'd try a light. Uh, these bushes, these bushes need to be really bright green. Like I'm gonna mix really bright green and yellow. All right, I hope this works. So it's not bad. It's another green and blue painting. I mean, uh, what are you gonna do? I mean, nature is blue and green. I'll put some pink flowers in there somehow. Let's do that. Gotta have some color in there. So I do good golden crimson somewhere. Oh, here we go. Golden cad red. This is pretty similar to Liquitex. Some flowers down here. Let me put some bushes here though too. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-da-da-da. Snoopy. Hang on, Sloopy, Sloopy, hang on. I'm gonna mix some pink here. Let's see, let's do like group of flowers in there. Maybe some blue flowers in here as well. Yeah, just kind of put groups of flowers in here. I will do some light blue ones. Hang on, Sloopy. Sloopy, hang on. That's what it needed. It needs some color in there. Let's do some white flowers. All right, I think that's all I'm going to do, guys. Let me put a few birds up there and I'm done. I'm not done for the night, though. I'm going to do I want to do a portrait again. Some kind of portrait. Yeah, I'm going to keep painting, Ruben. Grab a burrito. Yeah, YouTube seems to be the place for everything for me now, too. Pretty much. That's why I watch the news on here now, and uh, yeah, I really like this one now. I mean, I liked it from the beginning, but let's try some white stems. Yeah, I like the white ones, too. All right, there you go, guys. I appreciate you guys watching. Finally got some color in there. Right on. Thanks, Ellie. Yeah, eventually I'll start doing animals too, like up close animals. I took a photo of a bear that I might do. But for now, I put those little birds in there. Let me, I'm going to sign this one so I can put X. I'm going to come back and do a portrait, Ruben. So I think what I'm going to do, it's going to be like my own idea of a portrait. We'll see. I really had fun doing this one. I like this better. If you guys could see the painting here in person, you'd know what I'm talking about. The difference in the quality. I'll see you in about probably 15 minutes. Cheers, everyone. If you're a new subscriber, thank you. I appreciate it. And we'll see you on the next live stream. Cheers.